Boom, ba. Boom, ba. I'm not a beatboxer, okay? Listen, one of these days, I'm just gonna, like, rip it down. We're gonna have a rave. It's just gonna be, like, you know, people are gonna, like, get into the stream, and it's just gonna be, like, let's see, I don't know. What's this?
Going way up, now we going way up, now we going. Keep the same energy.
Listen, it's really hard to stream on YouTube because, like, you literally can't use, like, more, like, 99% of songs are all copyrighted. So, like, anything I stream instantly gets the channel demonetized if I, to the even slightest grain, stream any sort of song. It's like, you've got to, like, dodge nuclear bombs whenever you're looking at a video because you're like, oh, God, I'm going to get copyright striked here now. Because I put 0.1 seconds of a video on a 3-hour live stream. So, shout out to YouTube for that one. But today we're going to be streaming Spider Tanks. I like Spider Tanks. I don't know about you all. And by the way, I've been meaning to fix that, actually. The whole, like, notification system with the transitions. It is the loudest thing in the world. I just fixed it. It's officially been fixed. Watch this. Anyone? Not just me? Okay, not just me. Yeah, I've got to get this Creator Cup stuff. I finally got the funds for this, so I'm going to get everybody paid out on the Creator Cup. I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, we're going to be streaming some Spider Tanks today. We're going to be playing. We're going to be chilling. We're going to be vibing. Looks like I already got Spider Tanks running. I've actually played a couple games. I don't know if you guys have noticed with the victory points we've got. But today we are playing in Deity. Deity is the highest rank in Spider Tanks, so I hope y'all can learn. Maybe we'll do some educational stuff. Hopefully you'll learn something. If anything, you'll learn how to die on Spider Tanks. And I think that's a good old goal. Some people getting to Spider Tanks for the first time, I want to quickly just run through the most common questions I get when, you know, playing Spider Tanks, because, you know, there is the off chance that somebody sees this after. So, in terms of abilities on Spider Tanks, there's an energy system in this game. And the energy system works like this. Every second, pretty much, you get an energy. But it's not stable. It depends on not only the level of your tank, but also the type of tank. If your body is a heavier body, it has more health, it's slower, then you get more energy per second. That means it makes a lot more sense to go some of these abilities that require a lot more energy, like a 7 energy ability versus, let's say, an ability like Speed Booster that is 4 energy required. You'd probably want to go Speed Booster on a tank that doesn't have a lot of energy generation, such as a Flea Body that doesn't have a lot of health, and so it goes a lot faster. Speed Boost makes a lot of sense on a fast tank, doesn't it? In fact, I know a player in this game, his name is The Flash. There's a reason his name is The Flash. He goes Speed Boost on his tank, so shout out to him. But that's the TLDR of the energy system. In terms of abilities that you should probably take in this game, I have a tier list on it, actually, literally on my Twitter. And why not just go through it? And by the way, like, Farmer Nash now playing Spider Tanks too. I love that guy. He's awesome. But in terms of an ability tier list, I can quickly go ahead and showcase it because people have been asking for quite some time. It's literally on my Twitter. And I posted it because I'm actually going to be releasing a Spider Tanks video. Here it is. How you doing? I cannot read that language, so I apologize, but I hope you're doing well. So these are the best abilities on Spider Tanks. You've got Repair Drone. You've got Reactive Plating. We have Shield Drone. Very good staple abilities. Why I put Shield Drone there? It's good on a lot of game modes. Poultry Pusher attacking. It's good on Chicken Chaser when you're trying to not die. It could be good on Kill Confirmed if you're trying to get to that chicken egg at the last second and you need that clutch health. There's a lot of different situations in which Shield Drone could be useful if you're not very good at the game, or if you're just classy. Sometimes it's good when you're mispositioned to Shield Drone and get out of there. You can take, you know, more risky plays and have that invulnerability. Reactive Plating is really good because anytime somebody hits you, you absorb it and you let it all out. So it's really good on heavier bodies. It's not really a good ability if you're taking tanks that are squishier. This is why I don't recommend that on squishier tanks. You know, a lot of these abilities are very situational. In terms of Repair Zone, I would say Repair Zone is a good all-around ability, but it's not as good as Repair Drone because Repair Drone not only heals you, heals your allies, but it's kind of just something you can do while moving. So you don't need to just kind of stand still, let the Repair Zone do its thing. Instead, you can actually move around. Repair Zone is a lot more forgiving than a Repair Zone. The next one is Shield Projector. Now, Shield Projector is a pretty good ability. Like, it's like you put a shield in front of you, you can shoot through it, it's all good. It's really good in game modes like Poultry Pusher if you're defending, because if you put that there, it's really hard to get through it. King of the Hill, also really good if you've got those choke points you've got to get through. You slap it all over there, it literally blocks the enemy from moving in there, and you just can take points pretty easily if you're all going shield projector. You know, Relay Drone, it's teleport. There are certain tanks that are really good with it. Flamethrower, Carver, a couple that, you know, come off the top of my head. They're pretty good. I've even seen some people use Tortoise where they'll shoot it out there and then they'll Relay Drone. It'll go ahead and ricochet it off, and then it'll go a different direction. The sickest stuff in the world. Relay Drone has a lot of utility. How you doing, Felipe? Hope you're doing well. Today's what? Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. We're all chilling here. And then Vortex is a great ability on some of the heavier tanks that have piercing damage. I'm talking Crossbow. I'm talking Railgun has good utility for this one because it's hard to line the shots there. I'm talking Tortoise. I'm talking Rocket Artillery. You know, Chicken. There's a couple tanks that can really utilize Vortex pretty well. And, I mean, B tier, that's when you start getting to the more situational stuff. Like Cannon Turret could be good if you're a healer. You put the Cannon Turret down and you start healing it over and over and over. You're really annoying. Stun Grenade, I know Deathlicious has an obsession with Stun Grenade. I don't like it that much, but it's fine. You know, it's B tier. We'll put it there. People are happy. Find you on Twitter. Love your content. I'm bullish on Gala. Great potential. I think so too, Hayes. I'm a little bit less on the tokenized economy, but I do understand, you know, most people do come for that. It's crypto, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, like I'm super excited about the Gala ecosystem overall. I think the thing for me that really drove it home was it was a thread that recently came out, and it was by Bitbender, and he pretty much talked about the fact that games need to be games first. I understand the narrative of having a tokenized economy. It's important. It's important to have a tokenized economy. There's nothing wrong with having a tokenized economy. I don't know where it is now. I can't find it. Is it here? Token. Here it is. A tokenized economy isn't what makes a good game. It might make a good job, but it doesn't automatically make a good game. If your game can be played competitively by a click farm where someone sits in front of a board with 50 phones on it, it isn't a game. It might be a way to mine value, but it's not a game. You just gotta make sure it's a game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I made a post here. The Web3 games must be fun narrative. It's not a controversial take. If you prioritize tokenized economies and then wonder why millions won't play your games, it's because a fun game creates a lasting experience, and without a fun game, you're not a game. You're a yield farm. And it's cool. Like, people are going to be playing your game when it's a yield farm and it's, you know, profitable. But the second it's not, it's over. You can only leverage, you know, crypto tech on good games. What's the point of it if you can't make the game right? That's my point on it. That's why I think Gala's doing things right. Another big thing is, I'm going to be 100% honest with you all. I think most of what Gala's building should be mobile games. And when they had said in January that they are going to be pivoting mostly into the mobile sector, that got me really excited. Because I don't know about you all, but when I play Spider Tanks, when I play this game that I'm going to be streaming today, I feel like it should be a phone game, right? Like, I think all of us are in accord when we say Spider Tanks should be a mobile game. It's a nice game. It looks nice, right? But, you know, it's not like a AAA PC game. PC gamers will like the game. They'll be all right with it. But mobile gamers, they're going to see this as a pretty impressive title. So, I mean, like, that's my perspective on it. I think everybody can have their own perspectives. I also don't think it's, I think it's foolish for someone to be like, oh, you know, tokens don't matter in games, or NFTs are stupid. I still don't agree with that. I think that having a token on a game is still really important. You know, tokenized economies can really exacerbate a game's potential. It can make it great, right? There's nothing wrong with having a Gala token emission on a game. If it's sustainable, if it helps the project overall, if it gives the consumer the power to trade their NFTs, that's amazing. I love that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Those games are terrible. To you, they're terrible, but I don't think Spider Tanks is terrible. I've played... Listen, okay, I'm not even going to flex the League of Legends Challenger. I just did. But, like, for me, in my perspective, I think these games are good for mobile. I don't think that anybody is going to argue that. The NFTs only work with gaming? I don't know. Because Pudgy Penguins is doing NFTs as well, and they've got a really big brand on social media. I've always been one to be like, I think consumer-based collectibles make sense. I don't think it's a stupid idea. Because having true ownership and, you know, authentication services, that makes sense. Being able to say, oh, I saw the latest Spider-Man movie, and I collected this bucket of popcorn. Here is proof that I did this. That's cool. It's like a proof of participation reward that you get for that. Why not get an NFT for that? So you can tell your friends, hey, yeah, I did watch that Spider-Man movie. Like, I don't know, like little things like that. And it'll be like free to get. Stuff like that makes a lot of sense for me. Since 1985, only mobile. Dude, I've been playing games since I was 4 years old, bro. Like, if you've been playing mobile games since 1985, like, I don't know what mobile games you were playing. I don't even think mobile phones got decent adoption until like what, 2010. People were playing Snake. Unless you're gonna start talking to me about Snake, like come on, that's not what people play nowadays. Ever since Nvidia decided to have the onboarding of hello, fuck, it would be cool, yeah, of course, but like, people will always complain. People will always complain. They'll always find a way to complain, especially when games aren't out. It's incredible. I think a lot of it in crypto is just people being emotional based on like games that haven't been delivered yet. They would have invested too much money into a project and been like, oh, this isn't good. Can I compare it to StarCraft 1? So you're asking me to compare Brood War to Spider Tanks? Spider Tanks is supposed to be a phone game. I don't understand what the comparison is. Is StarCraft Brood War on... Also, StarCraft Brood War looks terrible nowadays. Like, you can't compare that. Even graphics-wise, like, this game's miles ahead of what Brood War is. Like, Brood War is an old game, you know? Like, I don't know if anybody's played Brood War, but yeah, it's a very old game. But anyway, the comparison, it's not there. Like, graphics, it's not most important. Dude, Brood War looks terrible. Like, I wouldn't play Brood War for the life of me. I would play Wings of Liberty, and I would play, you know, like, StarCraft 2. For me, that's okay. In no universe would I play StarCraft 2, though. Also, the gameplay loop on this game is fine. What's wrong with the gameplay loop on a 3v3 MOBA that ends in 3 minutes? Like, this is perfect for the average consumer in 2023. Check how many people play a title that's a legacy title that's been out for decades versus a game on Gala that is Web3 where everybody hates NFTs and everybody's waiting for finished products. I think that comparison's foolish. It's kind of like looking at New World and then being like, oh, because a lot of people don't play this game, it's easily the worst game on the planet. It's just not true. Just because people don't play a game doesn't mean it's completely terrible. Okay, I think I'm dead here. It just might not be in the meta. And either way, I don't like New World. I think New World is trash. I spent $60 on that game and played like 10 hours. And then stopped playing it. But yeah, anyway, that's... You just said it's bad. What is bad? StarCraft 1? Brood War? Oh, Brood War graphics are terrible. Yeah, no, I will... Okay, come on, guys. Like, hold on. StarCraft 1 Brood War. Listen, I watched Flash play Brood War. Like, dude, you play this in 2023? Bro. Come on. How the hell am I deity? Dude, I've been deity for like 2,000 games. Like, I'm sorry. Like, come on. Come on, guys. Like, listen, I've played Age of Empires Definitive Edition. I don't understand where the argument's coming from. Like, this is a totally different genre of gaming. They're not trying to be StarCraft. Y'all just getting started. Don't forget their co-founder, Zynga. Exactly, yeah. Zynga is big with mobile games. Yes, this is a... Okay. What phone game would you say would knock Spider Tanks out of the water? I'm talking about it wouldn't even be close, the comparison. In this specific genre. I'm talking about MOBAs. In a MOBA. Can you compare Mirandus to Skyrim VR? But Mirandus isn't supposed to be on Skyrim VR. Also, Mirandus is going to look much better than Skyrim once it comes out. But that's the part people are missing. People look at a tech test. The game's not even an alpha. People will in VR see, like, that's the problem. You're comparing a game that's not supposed to be on VR with a game that's in VR. It doesn't make any sense. It's like comparing StarCraft with Sims. Like The Sims, you cannot compare The Sims with StarCraft. It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. It's a terrible comparison. If you're going to compare something, it needs to be on the same genre. It doesn't make any sense. People are like beyond belief when it comes to this stuff. It's like if you're going to compare a game, it needs to be on the same genre. Like, I guess a good roast would be like, okay, let's go ahead and compare Wild Rift or Mobile Legends or maybe even PUBG Battlegrounds with Spider Tanks. I think that comparison would make sense. Okay. But yeah, like, I think it's a good conversation to have, but like, at the end of the day, this as a phone game would work. And it's gonna happen, like. And then people will make like the comparison of like, oh, Valorant or Skyrim are debatably better games than blah, blah, blah. But then they'll forget the fact that Skyrim took like a decade to make, and Skyrim only makes one title every decade, pretty much. But these games have only been in development for maybe a couple years at best. How many people play Brood Wars after 20 years? Yes, but the problem is Brood Wars was a successful game during its time. Of course there's going to be people playing it. Age of Empires was extremely successful during its time. Do you know how long it took to build Brood War? Do you know how long this game has been out and how long it took to build Spider Tanks? You don't know it, clearly, because you're making the comparison. And do you know how many people built these games? I'll look it up after this. You have a template? Of course you have a template. The most successful games follow a template. Anyway, I'm not trying to say that this is the best game on the planet. Like, it's not. But it's, like, you can't make that comparison. It's just a dumb comparison. Oh my god, I'm actually dead. You shielding? I'm not shielding anything. But yeah, like, this doesn't have only to do with Gala. Like, we could talk about, like, Illuvium, or we could talk about Shrapnel, or we could talk about Stella, or we could talk about Aurori, or we could talk about literally anything. We could talk about Call of Duty, we could talk about League, we could talk about anything. Like, it's the same conversation. Like, they're all different games. It doesn't make sense. Straight up the national South Korea. Exactly. It's a silly comparison to compare literally the biggest title. It's like comparing Fortnite to Spider Tanks. It's like a ridiculous comparison. Obviously, Fortnite is better. Fortnite has God knows how many people building it. Did you know that the Save the World edition of Fortnite was supposed to be the main component of Fortnite? And it was actually pretty much a mistake and an experiment that the Battle Royale game ended up even coming out in the first place. And it took almost a decade to ship out Fortnite. Even during that state, it looked awful when it first came out. I played it. Like, it did not look good. And it honestly, like, didn't play that great either. How are we getting wrecked here? In Arma 2? Yeah, I played Arma 2 too. The games, it's going to be interesting though, like, for sure. To see, because the thing is, whether or not it's like a crypto game or not is irrelevant. At the end of the day, it's going to be like, who can actually build the games that people are going to want to play? First Battle Royale was in Arma. No, I understand that. I'm just saying when Fortnite was building that, they didn't think that the Battle Royale component would end up being the main component. They thought that the Save the World component, which was the survival component, was going to be more fun. Which it ended up not being, right? Like, I played Save the World. It wasn't that fun. But yeah, I think it's an interesting conversation. It's like, I'm down to have all... StarCraft 1 development time. Let's see how long it took. Let's see. Hold on. How long did it take to create StarCraft? Does it not show this? It was originally anticipated. Damn, 1 year? Holy shit. They built this in 1 year? Yo, Blizzard's cracked. Sequel, okay. It was the best-selling computer game. Really? 12 months. Wow. Yo, that's crazy. But it was Blizzard, bro. Like, you can't compare Blizzard to game media. Like, come on. That's still wild. That's still, like, really impressive. How many people built StarCraft 1? 50 people. The StarCraft development team itself was composed of around 20 people. Dude, that is cracked. That's impressive. That's very impressive. How many people built StarCraft 2? How long did StarCraft 2 take to make? Dude, this is 7 years. So StarCraft 2 took 7 years. StarCraft took 1 year, which is really impressive. But I'm guessing games back then were a little bit different, right? 4 years after the Brood War, Dominion is once again. Yeah, I know about that. That's wild, though. All games are on mobile. I don't understand what your argument is, though. Is your argument like Gala sucks or something? Like, is that like Gala token bad or something? Like, is that the idea? They build Warcraft and plenty of other games. Yeah, but they're Blizzard, you know, like they're Activision, they're Blizzard, they're massive conglomerates that dominate the space. Like, you can't compare Microsoft to game media. But yeah, either way, like, the game's still good. The game's still fine. It's not Fortnite, but it's still good. Why did they change tokens? Oh, why did they upgrade tokens? They upgraded tokens because they needed to have control of their contract so that they could do burns through marketplace fees and the many other things that Gyri is going to involve. That's completely irrelevant. But yeah, I think a lot of it would be like supercharged by like, oh, token bad equal game bad. Token bad equal game bad does not make sense. It's like saying RP sucks or CSGO items had a slump in 2018, 2019 by 50%. So that means that CSGO as a game is bad. Of course not. CSGO is an awesome game. I love playing CSGO. Carry me, Classy. I got you. I got you. Do you wear that Gala team dump Gala tokens? Okay. Anyway, no, they have nodes. Like, what's your point? Are you aware that every development team on the planet dumps tokens? Like, come on. You're brand new to crypto if you don't think that. Anyway, King of the Hill, safe haven. I like King of the Hill. I get my RP. Get some juicy hits. Dude, crossbow low key is like really strong. Like, look at that damage. It's very juicy. And I get some close range combat too. Solid hit. Oh. Yeah, dude, he just gets destroyed. Tries to walk up. Gets yeeted. Oh. Nice. I guess I've got a question. Like, would you have preferred maybe a decade ago, you would have played a ton of StarCraft and Arma. You play the zombie mode on Arma, and you kill whoever it is, right? Maybe you're playing a werewolf or whatever you're playing, right? And you fight for this token called Arma. And on here, you also get POAPs, so you get NFTs that prove that you were there. Would you not have wanted to have the ability to showcase, like, oh yeah, like I did this. I had this achievement. I did this in this game. And then other people that are collectors on Arma. Oh my gosh. wouldn't have been able to, a decade later, be able to be like, oh yeah, you know, like, that was a really sick moment. Do you have anything from that time that you could perhaps sell to me? I think it's cool. I think that's a cool concept. I think the people, if you don't believe it now, it's fine. But it's like, it should have been a feature a decade ago. The only reason it's not a feature is because people nowadays have just decided that the only reason anybody on the planet were to ever have played a video game is only for fun, and that because it's only for fun, that we shouldn't have the opportunity to be able to sell back our assets that we spent $1,000 on. If I spent $1,000 on Fortnite skins, I get it, it's for fun, but I should still have the ability to sell it. It doesn't make any sense at all why I don't have the ability to sell anything I would have bought there. And the developers gain marketplace fees for the transaction. I feel like that should have been a non-negotiable, but because people are so used to just throwing money into games and being like, oh, it was for fun, then they're completely fine with it. You're cool with it, which I get it. You know, I'm cool with it too. I'm fine with spending $1,000 on a skin, or skins, excuse me, for V-Bucks, and then not getting anything off of it. But a lot of people, you know, that do end up spending that much money, they would have liked the opportunity to have been able to trade all this stuff. Like, if CSGO's doing it, why can't other games do it? And if CSGO's doing it, why can't we do it on open markets? Dude, I'm getting wrecked here. Diablo was first. Yeah, Diablo had D2JSP. Why isn't it built into the protocol? And you get D2JSP tokens, and then you need to go through a black market to cash out. How did people cash out their D2JSP? Their coins. How did people cash out those coins? As far in front of the NFT stuff, absolutely. They're killing it right now in CSGO. Easy through third parties. Third parties. Third-party websites. That's how they did it. That's the truth. Why isn't it just built into the marketplace? That doesn't make any sense. And why isn't Diablo? What is the crypto then? That's the entire purpose of the crypto. To be able to give people the opportunity to do exactly what people did in D2JSP, but in an open market, without having to go through these shady-ass websites that are unregulated. That's the entire purpose of the crypto. To be able to give people the true ownership and authentication of the asset. You own the asset on Diablo 2, but the second there's a ladder reset, that shit's gone. Like FTX, but you don't understand what FTX is. FTX was a cryptocurrency exchange that literally leveraged people's capital in illegal. They were using QuickBooks for their auditing services, and Sam Bankman-Fried has, you know, close ties to political connections that gave him pretty much the I guess it gave people the opportunity in the higher ends to just sideline all of the fraud he was doing because he was closely tied with those people and he spoke with them. I think at that point you have to look at the SEC. But FTX wasn't a play to earn thing. And also you could be doing well. What does FTX have anything to do with this? Exactly. FTX has nothing to do with this. Like, you could be making $1 million a day, and I still would have the same conversation with you. It should have been a feature in the beginning, but it wasn't because people weren't making money off of it from a game development standpoint. It's a risk, and that's why people didn't do it. It's just stupid. It's stupid. It's a stupid conversation. I think people, even if Spider Tanks isn't the best game on the planet, which it's not, I'm not going to say it is. I'm not going to say all the games on Gala are literally the best, because they're not. They're not the best games that have ever existed. But they're still games that prove the idea. And the idea should be included. It's like, I spent over God knows how much on my League of Legends skins when I played. Why is there no marketplace for that? And even if there is a marketplace, why in the world would I have to go through, let's say, theoretical website called riotskins.com or something right like that? Some random third-party website, like CSGO Roll, for example, that they're getting God knows how many bans for gambling. Why would I have to go through a website like that? There's no reason I should have to go through a website like that to be able to cash out my skins. I should be able to just go through the CSGO marketplace and cash out for real money. Instead, I get my little Steam money that's stuck on Steam. Unless I go through the third-party websites, which should not be the case. Why is there loopholes like that that get shut down all the time? He enjoys me trolling about being challenger, yeah. So why you play it? Why do I play it? I like spider tanks. Like, I actually like spider tanks. Maybe I'm a weirdo. You probably don't like spider tanks, but it's cool. You don't have to like spider tanks. I like spider tanks. I like the idea of what they're doing too. And I think once this game's on mobile, or once some of the titles that you're like going against have actually released, you may or may not be impressed. And you don't have to be impressed, right? Like, these games aren't for everyone, but they are for some people. If you've ever played Lords Mobile or Summoner's War or some of these gacha games on mobile, you will understand why people spend tens of thousands of dollars, if not millions, on these games in the first place. They find it for the enjoyment of it, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But what if, theoretical scenario, you know, people do it on Lords Mobile on third-party websites like, what is it, playertoplayer.com or something like that. What if you could just sell it on OpenSea? You know what I mean? And be able to cash it out with enough liquidity. Why hasn't that been a thing? It doesn't make sense. And also, something else I have to say. Crypto shouldn't be in every game. I don't think so. I don't think crypto works in every game. It works in very specific tokenized economies that can actually leverage it and make it make sense. Like, on MMOs, I think tokens make sense. I think selling goods for real money makes sense because people already do it, right? People already sell rare items for real money. People already sell accounts for real money. Maybe not the account part, but just generally speaking, people should be able to sell these things on open marketplaces. Why not? Because we live life in a controlled, monitored environment. Yeah, exactly. That's the issue. Everything's controlled. And if you're happy with that, then you're fucked. I love me some spider tanks. What's up again, Joe? Though this console Atari brought a new console we can play to earn? Really? I had no idea. Are you talking about every game having its own token? Absolutely not. Like, I'm talking about just games in general. If they want to use NFTs, if they want to use literally any part of the blockchain, like tokenized economies is one part of it. I don't think every game should have a token. I don't think every game should have NFTs. NFTs would be cool, but there are just some games where like NFTs just like don't really matter. They could have it, but it's pretty irrelevant to the gameplay aspect. Like a single player game, why would you have NFTs on a single player game? You might as well just not have an NFT. But if you're on a multiplayer game that's competitive and it's a card game or something like that, like you should have NFTs. A good example of this would be Pokemon. So Pokemon recently had a scandal. And before I get roasted for this. So Pokemon printing scandal. I think it'll show up here. Okay, here it is. Yeah. So there was a theft that occurred at a factory. There was a print run where people on the factory, they printed a ton of cards. A ton of the rarest cards on Pokemon. And I think they went up to a GameStop or something like that. You could look this up for yourself, right? It's on a lot more websites, right? But that factory worker came up with a bunch of the rarest cards, just printed them out and tried to sell them over time, made a bunch of money. But then one day he was stupid and, you know, grabbed all the cards and just sold them in once. So the problem with that is that's kind of unethical and it's hard to trace, right? It's really hard to track that. But through NFTs, that's really easy to trace the authentication of an NFT. Magic the Gathering is a perfect example for a working NFT. Yeah, absolutely. Magic the Gathering physical cards. What if we could have digital cards on the blockchain? It makes it so much easier to control. And every card would have, you know, a P10 condition, a perfect condition. Your ID will be an NFT in the future? Yeah, I think so. I think some form of authentication service like that would... What is this? Lychee. Lychee? Do I eat the entire thing?
There's a seed inside.
A seed?
Yeah.
Oh, this is really good.
Right? It's like a rambutan, but it's lychee.
Oh, this is really good.
So good.
Yo, lychee's fire.
Right?
It's really good. Wow.
Love you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love you too. It would be nice if you can scan your card on a kind of console and then it will appear in your game. Right? Okay, but they did that. What was that game? It was a dragon game where you would have a physical like toy that you would scan and then it would appear in the game. Dragon Knights or something like that. I forgot what it was called. But they had that. Like, that's been a thing. But yeah, that'd be cool. But don't eat the seed, it's toxic. Yeah, I didn't eat the seed. Mario? No, it's not Mario. It was a dragon game. I swear to you. Had something to do with dragons. Come on, no! This game is so much harder to play when you're distracted looking at chat. Holy shit. Amiibo characters? Yeah, exactly. I think they were amiibos. You always lose, Vicky. One of these days, I'm going to do a stream where... Okay. I'm going to do a stream where... Okay. I'm dead. Where I just coach people. I think that'd be fun. Skylanders. Exactly. Skylanders is the game. Yeah, Skylanders did it pretty well. Try without expensive NFT. This is a pilot NFT. I'm not even like... I didn't pay for this NFT. But I do own NFTs, yeah. And also, everybody in this game is using maxed out NFTs. This is a deity game. That's why they destroy you. What? That's not why they destroy you. There are plenty of games that... So the way this game works is there's a pilot system, right? And the game will always match you with people similar battle rating level, right? So if there's a person out there that has a BR30 tank, they're going to be going against people that have pretty much BR30 tanks. Prove me I'm wrong. What do you mean? How do you want me to prove that you're wrong? In this specific instance, do you want me to play with the pilot system or something? Which we are playing on the pilot system right now. First games I was playing with max NFT. What were you playing with? A level 0 tank? If that was the case, then you were playing without the pilot system enabled. Okay, I need to kill these people. Hold on. Let me focus for a little bit. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm dead. Opponents? You're playing with opponents? Yeah. Fair. Yeah, you know, I do play with opponents as well. I also play with allies. Oh? Oopsies. I bet I could give you a level 30 tank and you couldn't hit deity with it. I could bet money that you'd be incapable. Play with people. Show me. I could give you a level 30 tank. I'm down. I want to see if you can hit deity. What's your user ID? Today with a free tank in one Paisan, 100%. So I actually right now have a T-Rex, a level 30 T-Rex. It's really good actually. I could play with it right now. It's a good T-Rex. It's sexy. And I bet you wouldn't be able to hit deity with it. Hey, you could also go to the Discord and just ask for a max tank. There's a lot of them. Win with basic tank versus max NFT. I'm down to take this challenge. Hold on. How do I take this off? Hold on. How do I take this off? Oh, there it is. All right, I'm down to take this challenge. Let's do it. I'm going to play with a random tank. I'm Mythic 3 and I've been playing with a BR22. Yeah. All right, let's do it. What's up, Cash? How you doing? We're doing a random tank right now, so let's see how this goes. Random tank with no NFTs. What are you talking about, random tank with no NFTs? The random tanks are NFTs. That part doesn't make any sense. You play the game with tanks that are NFTs, even if they're random tanks. I'm thinking maybe we'll do RP here. Or maybe we do speed booster. I'm not sure. See how, though, like, I was playing with BR30s and I got a BR30 tank. Like, it's a pilot. You have a fixed tank and pilot? Yeah, somebody can send you it. If you guys want, I could give one of you on the chat a BR30. I'm cool with it. I got no issues. I have a ton of tanks. You have NFT upgrades? No, I'm using the tanks, the random tanks they give you in the game. Like, it's a part of the game. It's the pilot system. They're random tanks that people give you. Like, it's literally a core component of the game. Right now, yes. This tank right here is a random tank that I got from the pilot program. And it's a pretty good tank, you know? It's not a bad tank at all. Okay, can this guy stop pushing in? This guy's crazy. That's how I play? Yeah, like, most people play like this. This is the experience of most people in the game. I am not out of touch when I have my takes, you know? Like, I played on the pilot program and I hit mythic ranking in like 150 games or something like that. Exactly, play basic. I'm literally playing right now how you wanted me to play. I did. You can see it on the stream. If anybody is roasting me for it, you could literally see the proof in the pudding. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got a kill here. See, we are capable of killing people. That is something we are. Nice. We got 2 kills here. Looks like we're up 2-0 actually here with our random tanks here. We're doing pretty well actually. So it does seem like it is possible to win with random tanks. At least as far as I can see, right? You know, sometimes I feel perhaps it's the player playing the game rather than the actual tanks that they've received. There are some unfortunate circumstances though. 100%, I do agree. This person's just getting rained down on. Is he going from the top? This guy's crazy. Hello? Okay. He's pushing in! No! My friend! Okay, we can kill this guy, though. No problem. Nice. You played StarCraft, though, so I'd imagine, like, you're good enough to win at these games. Alright. Oh, you are dead. But I'm dead, too. But that's okay. We take that trade. Oh, but you need to get the egg. Okay, we get the egg. Okay, it's fair. I win multiple times in StarCraft. Oh, but you're not good enough to win in this game. What happened? A tragic occurrence. Oh, got some nice shots off. Oh, nice. You threw that one. Let's go. We take the kills. Nice. They're rushing him. Okay, I'm going to get full HP here. Nice. Operator error? Yeah, I think it is an operator error. An unfortunate circumstance in the grand scheme of spider tanks. Oh my god, he's taking shots. Oh. Nice, we got a kill. GG's. Look at that. Isn't that crazy, ladies and gentlemen? We have officially won a game of spider tanks with a random tank in deity ranking. Pilot program, okay? Pilot program. Oh, we got 4,000 VP off that game, too. Jeez. Fresh game. Look at this. Look at this. Pilot, no contract. Come on. I deserve a medal? I'm proving a point. That's what I'm doing. So I hope that ended the conversation there. You need to learn how to adapt. Exactly. GG's. You should play with basic tanks without NFT. What are you talking about without NFT? The game is literally all NFTs. You cannot play the game without an NFT. Everything is an NFT. The only thing that wouldn't be an NFT is if you're playing the game wrong and you decide, I'm going to play with this tank, even though you should not be playing with these tanks. You should be playing on the pilot program, which is everybody can do this. You just click on the thing on the top and it says pilot. You click on it and you get a random tank. And the tank matches up with whoever you're playing. Occasional circumstance where it doesn't, right? I don't know. Like, at some point people will understand it that NFTs do end up being a core component on some games. Your weapons have another NFT upgrade to deal more DM, for example. Yeah, it's random. I think he's talking about going with a $20 NFT versus a $200 NFT. Yeah, I think, okay, so he's right in regards to, for example, I go to the marketplace right now on Gala Games, on Spider Tanks, and I buy this Carver part or whatever, on this rare Carver part. It starts off level 0. I 150 million% agree that this level 0 Carver will not be able to compete in the same way as a level 30 Carver. That is pay to win. Mobile games do tend to be that way, though. I just checked website. But did you see the game, though, that we just played right now? Or was that also just not real? People out here vibing, though. I like it. I like it. Listen, I went through League of Legends. League of Legends Hilo is the most toxic place in the world. People are roasting all kinds of things, right? It doesn't end, right? My best tank is a common. My best tank is a common as well. My best tank is a common tortoise. And that common tortoise got me to deity. Obviously, you know, I can hold deity with any tank at this point. But when I first started, I played with that NFT. And I ended up getting better at the game as I continued to play. You have multiple NFT upgrades. It's typical pay to win. Yeah, this game is somewhat pay to win. I do agree. I don't disagree with that take. But I do disagree with the take that you're saying that the pilot program makes the game so unfair to the point where someone with quote-unquote no NFT cannot compete with someone with an NFT that they own, which is not true. Because the game matches you up with tanks that have similar battle ratings. You do have a chance. And I just proved it. I went into a game against BR30 tanks, and I had a pretty good tank too. I had a chance. But if you don't want to play the game as it was intended, then I guess, yeah, you are going to have issues. Which at that point, why are you even playing Spider Tanks? Because the entire point of it is to press the pilot button and then play with the pilot tanks. And if you don't agree with the take of the pilot tank, then it doesn't make sense. You don't want to play with the pilot program, then you don't play Spider Tanks. You play another game, because the entire point of Spider Tanks is if you're free to play, you play with the pilot program. You only rent them? Yeah, that's exactly what you should be doing. That's what I just did too. In the deity game that I won. But you know what's more important than winning a deity game? What's more important than winning a deity game is giving yourself nutrition. And today, this video is sponsored by the pizza that I'm about to eat. Because without the pizza that I'm about to eat, I probably would not be alive in a couple days. So big shout out to the female wifey. Can I have water? No. Can I have water though? Yeah.
Do you want protein shake?
A protein shake? I mean, this already has calories in it, so I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, half of the spinach one has 500 calories.
Oh, no, I'm good then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gave you like 1/4.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't believe Classy sold out to Big Pizza. It's delicious pizza, okay? You're not even renting them. You're just splitting the reward. Yeah, pretty much, right? I deserve a medal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing, Frang? Frang is goated. Frang is like always here. Frang comes to every stream, is the best person ever to speak to. I was hoping that was a real sponsor. Oh, I would have loved that. Yeah, but unfortunately, the sponsors for this channel right now are you guys. So thanks for watching. Finally, someone doing live. I wanted live for this game. Oh, I've actually been streaming this game a couple times now. If you want to see Spider Tank's gameplay, yeah, you're in the right place. Yeah, we actually stream Spider Tanks quite often, right? Last time we streamed, okay, I've been playing Grit lately. Okay, I'll be honest. I cheated on you guys with Grit, but I was playing Spider Tanks 2 weeks ago, and we did have a creator cup. That was fun. How to rank up fast? Be good at the game. Okay, You want to be good at the game, David. I will explain to you my thought process running into this game as a deity player. Am I the best player in this game? Probably not. But I will tell you how I play. So, I'm playing a crossbow maul. This is a heavier tank. We're playing on Kill Confirmed on Steaming Stronghold. Kill Confirmed is a game mode which when you kill someone, you have to pick up the little chicken egg and it gives you a point. You can go ahead, deny that, etc., etc. Coming into this game, I'm thinking because of the tanks I'm going against have closer range than me, I want to go reactive plating because when they come up to me, I have a better chance of killing them. On top of that, my teammate, the Nines is here, is also playing a slave, so he's probably going to get in there pretty hard. So I'm going to go RP. We're at a disadvantage based on team comp, but I'm perfectly fine with that. So coming into this game, I want to be able to just get my range and push really hard when I get my energy generation. We're at a huge disadvantage in terms of rankings, but that's okay. So they've got a Brambler over here, which is a beautiful tank that I can kill many, many, many times if I can get in range of the tank. It seems like they're trying to get some pressure on me, which is perfectly fine because that's what I'm comfortable with. Their healer is taking some shots right now, and that's what I like to see. Because when their healer is taking damage, then I am all of a sudden in a much better position to be able to be more aggressive. He's going to try to go for a shot here on me, but it unfortunately ends up not landing. He is going to end up killing me, maybe, if I dodge the shots. I do end up dying. However, the enemy team can't really get the egg, so they don't really end up getting much value off of it. Junior gets a kill there, which is good for him. The healer is a really hard one to kill here. I maybe should have gone Vortex this game, thinking about abilities. But I didn't end up going Vortex, right? So it is unfortunate. But we do have 2 minutes, so... I mean, the game could go literally any way right now. He's playing really greedy right now, so I do want to push in pretty hard. 9 seems like he wants to go in for some pretty hard gameplay here. I am cornering them right now, and that's doing a ton of damage, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Their railgun is doing bad things, and so I'm going to punish that. We get a kill here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I'm on the other side. They're going to die. There is no shot that they end up living here. So I get 2 kills here, pick up a double kill. We have now clean swept them, and I'm feeling real good about this game right now. We're up 3-1. There's a minute 51. The railgun's off to the left. He's the slowest tank, so he's the one I can land the most shots on. And that's what I'm trying to do. Seems like Niles is going for a rush here, so I'm going to go ahead, help him out here, make sure that the appropriation of support is here. And boom, that's exactly what we did for our teammate. Always support your teammates in their endeavors. They're beautiful people, and they all mean well. So help them out, right? They make mistakes sometimes, but that's just a part of the game. He's going for a fully charged shot, does end up missing it, which is fine. I do support people missing their shots as well. I do get hit by a Brambler shot, but that's okay. I am healing myself with the repair drone. This is why it's really important to take repair drone. We get a kill here. So we're going to go ahead, push into this. We get the egg. I'm going to try to, like, weave everywhere to be able to not get hit. We end up not getting hit, which is great. I think Pidgeon is going to end up dying eventually from this. We get a kill over here. Doesn't end up dying. Maybe I'll get a Hail Mary shot. Do end up getting the connection, so we're now up. This is great. This is good. I think I got 40 seconds to end up killing this game, and we're doing pretty good. Getting some big connections, too. The railgun is way out of position. Doesn't end up getting the egg, so that's perfect for us. Remember, the big thing here is as long as they don't get the egg, we are up a lot because they don't get the point. They can kill me all they want, but if they can't secure it, there is no point in doing anything. And yeah, this game's pretty much over. No win games, that a big difference. You can't win. Hold on. Hold up. Yeah, win a game if your opponents are maxed out with NFT. It's literally impossible. Did I not just play a game, guys? I literally just played a game with the pilot program. This guy's just going on forever about something that doesn't make any sense. He's like, hey, I play StarCraft, but I play it without a keyboard, and I don't use a mouse either. And for some reason, the people with mice and keyboard, they just keep beating me, and it's really annoying. Come on, bro. Like, you can rent the best tanks in the game for free. I'm literally playing this tank on a custom contract. This is a free tank that I'm playing right now. I didn't spend any money for this tank. You just said it paid to win. I did. Yeah. A level 0 tank cannot compete in the same way as a level 30 tank. There is like a 30% advantage. But when you're playing in the game, you will match with people that have similar battle ratings as you. Show you ranked tanks with NFT. I don't understand what he's talking about at this point. I'm sorry. I've tried my best. We have failed, my friends. Until the next time, we shall... I'm going to have to continue. I tried. It was a nice conversation, though, but I think we're going off on the same thing over and over. Why you guys feed Cavit? I'm streaming. Hard to focus. Sorry. I need to start eating my pizza. What is this stuff, dude? I'm gonna sniff it. It looks good, I guess. It tastes alright. You're only shilling Gala? You know what game I think is awesome? I think Dead Drop is fire. I played Dead Drop on my last stream. But there's just not a lot of people playing it right now. Let me show you guys. It was this game. This game's cool. It's super early in development. Most of the people, but I like the idea of vertical extraction shooters. And I did well in this game too, right? Like I ended up wiping the entire lobby over and over. I think Illuvium is a little bland right now, so I'm waiting to see like when they add more quality of life stuff. But I think the idea is cool. It's going to be a Hail Mary though, whether or not people end up actually playing it. I think Aurora is a great tactics game. That's going to be pretty good when that ends up coming out with adventure mode, which they're working on right now. A lot of the games that I want to play are in development right now. Like, people underestimate the first to market advantage Gala has right now. Like, if you're like a Web3 game, you can pretty much only play Gala right now. There's nothing else that's really out there except like Axie. You really think I'm going to play Axie, bro? Like, I'm not playing Axie Infinity. The game's garbage. It's in the same way that you might think that Spider Tanks is garbage. I think Axie is not a good game. It's boring as hell. But, I mean, that could be a hot take to some people. Some people really like Axie Infinity. Oh. Boom! Also, this game has NFTs too. Dead Drop has NFTs. And that game's not pay to win. Not every game that has NFTs is going to be pay to win. Pizza's sus. Apparently has like cauliflower breading. You can't escape Contender 3? Dude, you can. I believe in you. What do you think is your biggest fault as a player? Like, what do you think you do wrong? You know? Or just worse than the original game? Dude, I roasted Axie in 2021. Never went back. I don't care if I burnt that bridge. I don't care if I burnt that connection. I am just not dealing with that. Gala NFT to extra DM, speed, etc. So, on Superior, this is a game on Gala. They're introducing a system where there is zero pay to win on NFTs. And on Poker Go, it's literally just going to be a poker game. Like, you don't get an advantage for having a Gala NFT. So, not every Gala game is doing the same thing. If you don't agree with a specific Gala games model, that's perfectly fine. You could kind of use that same logic with, like, every game. Oh, I'm going to kill this guy. Who do you think you are? This guy's wild. Oh, I ended up dying. It's okay, though. We got the flag protected. Great. Yeah, exactly. We will see. There is nothing to see, right? Like, it is what it is, right? Like, it's definitive. But I guess, yeah, sure, we'll see. Those players are on your level. What do you mean, like, on Superior? The point of the game is to level up. So, like, an ancient NFT could be in the same exact playing field as a regular player if they level up to the same point. There's no pay to win. They said it on their latest AMA. And on Grit, like, what pay to win is there on Grit? Like, I own a Gunslinger NFT, and it's literally the same thing. In fact, I would say it's like the opposite. They look like they have no clue. I think you just aren't a very good player, and you're complaining about how the matchmaking works. But that's just two people, right? With two different opinions. Nice. Oh! Got the kill. This is really good. Distant has to get this. He has a heal. Reactive plating. Get the heal. Get the heal. Oh, he's greeting. He's gonna... oh, he got it. Nice. Oh, come on. Joseph's gonna get him. That's great. Okay, I get to pick this up. Clean. I'm gonna go push this backwards. Just chill. Not have any sort of pressure here. He can rush me all he wants. He's not gonna get anything. Easy clap. Now AKTS is gonna try to get a couple shots in on me, which is cool. Oh no! He's gonna have to wait. Which is fine. He ends up getting me, but he dies like instantly. Okay, so he's dead. You guys just need to hold it. You need to pick it up though. Come on, pick it up. Needs to get on and battle you already, right? Like, I could use the free NFTs in 1v1 if that's like what you're asking for, but I mean, at that point, like, you want to embarrass yourself that much? That's pretty down bad. Oh. Oh, here we go. Shoot at me. Yeah. Easy. Do I have a Miranda's exemplar? I bought a bone orc on this latest tech test. So that's my first Miranda's NFT, yeah. I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening when the full release comes. That's what I got so far. I think we have to switch tanks. Go ahead and switch to my my crab bouncer. My prized possession. Pizza's delicious. Maybe I could put music on for you guys. The only thing I could put is NCS music though, so that'll suck for you. What's up, Garrison? I've got a question for you, Garrison. Can you, as a person that gets into the game without NFTs and goes on the pilot program, is there ever the possibility of them hitting higher and competing with people with NFTs? Will they always be doomed to fail? Invite you to the party? We're playing in DD right now. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, will always be yes, of course you can. There's no argument to be made. There's also no argument to be made about yield farms. Your yield farms if you're a yield farm. Oh yeah, I'm playing an alpha there. That's gonna be cool. What is this? Kill shot? Ooh, this Source. Would you guys be down to see me play Source? I think they're making a definitive edition on Source. You mean like all my esports players who have 0 NFTs and play a DD Elo with ancient tanks after grinding away in the pilot program getting good? Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the answer. Turns out you don't need NFTs to compete. It's very interesting. You can play for free and still have the same competitive advantage. You just have to be good at the game, which is something that not a lot of people are. There's what? Let's see. There are right now on Spider Tanks, what, 98 DD players, I think? Something like that. And they need to have an ELO reset soon. What's up, Smiling? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I'll hop on the Spider Tanks Discord. Let's go to the, let's see. Executioner chat. Let's do it. Just ordered pizza. Dude, I'm literally eating pizza right now. As we speak. But this is like stupid healthy pizza. It's so annoying. It's not the same. How many of those players from the top 100? Most of them. Most of them don't own anything. Yeah, they all rent from people who own the tanks. Exactly. Which is a core component of the game. Like, it's literally the core component of the game. It's the entire point. Also, Lilo and Stitch. So there's a part on Discord, right? It's this thing right here. They go, hey, is anyone interested in playing this tank? And people will give like their nicknames and their user IDs for everything. Like, check this out over here. This is a level 28, 26 tank. This is a level 30, 26 tank. 25, 23. A level 30 tank. 23, 18. Level 30 tank. 30, 11. 25, 20. Double level 30. There's all kinds of tanks here. You can show CTL. This is for higher elo players, right? But on here, people literally give legendaries, right? Like legendaries, ancients, all kinds of level 30 tanks on here. Look at these beautiful tanks. Check this sexy little thing. Everybody posts how good they are in the game. They get their ranking. He's looking for a DD player and a mythic player. And they get the tank. And there you go. Why do they want good players? I got you. Hold on. So they want good players because in the game, there's a victory point system. You actually earn more based on the rank you are. The people that are in the lowest rank earn 25% of what a player that's deity earns. So they're always looking for people that are the highest rank so that they can earn the most. Why play the game at 50% earnings when you could just give it to the guy that gets 100% earnings? So that's why they say the whole esports component, because the highest ranking players are the ones that end up getting the best. You also make more if you have NFT. Well, yeah, you bought it with your money, of course. But you earn, it's like a pilot system, so you could like negotiate like 50% of the earnings without spending any of it. That's fucking incredible. Imagine spending nothing on a $5,000 NFT and getting 50% of earnings. That's nuts. Insane value for people that are playing this game. Insane. But either way, you're kind of going into this argument that's like, oh, we need to talk about earning right now, when your argument in the beginning was like, oh, but like these games are bad. So all of a sudden we're not talking about how bad the game is, we're talking about the earnings in the game. So we're shifting conversation. Watching people play good and rank up is better than getting your ass kicked. No, dude. You can learn a couple things playing, you know? Full deity game, it seems. Double deity.
Hello.
Hello?
What's up?
What the fuck was that? You motherfucker! Bro, take the music off. You're gonna get me demonetized. Fuck you.
Sorry.
That's so good. No. It's probably too late, but whatever. We'll try. What's up?
What's up, guys?
Big
Hell of a match.
chillin'. I'm grinding through my spider tanks game right now. I've already gone through one of the tanks. I'm going through my bouncer right now.
This is the way.
It's the
Nice.
way, exactly. Yeah.
Very nice.
I had a conversation for like an hour about fucking spider tank earnings and the meaning of life, so it was wonderful.
It's too cool inside quite a bit, right?
Yeah, a nice insightful bit. Like I was playing Talon Star yesterday and people were like, why are you spinning in circles constantly? Dude, I swear to God, you cannot stream that game. It was like, I was telling people, it was like I'm practically playing just chatting. At that point.
It
Oh
takes
my God.
a different kind of it takes a different type of human to play.
Right?
Star.
That's what I think it is. Like I really want to like the game, but I feel like I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't get myself to play
I,
it.
I was a hardcore Town Star player 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of how I got my start in Gala, but yeah, it just takes too much time right now.
Yeah, and
but-
it's an idle game. Like you play for a couple hours and you're done with it for the season.
Basically, yeah.
Which is fine. Like if there's plenty of people that like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine.
Fair. Do Gala pay you at any point to play those games? What do you mean? Like the ecosystem or like the company paying me to play the game? If it's the company, no, I'm not sponsored. But yeah, I don't get it. Like, how is the game pay to win if like it's literally giving you what you need to compete? Oh shit! Oh, I'm doing it! Oh, I'm doing it! Oh, it's a triple! Oh shit! It's happening again! Oh no!
Boy, that escalated quickly.
It did. It really did. Fucking nutted all over them. Wait, dude, I say the most sus things sometimes. I play too much League of Legends. I played way too much League of Legends, dude. Sometimes I catch myself. I'm trying to like get out of the habit of saying weird things. Like, but Classy, why do you even think of them in the first place? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Paying money won't aim for you? That's facts. Very big facts. Trust me, I've seen people that spend over 100K and are still liking champ.
$20? No, too much money. It's no good.
That's fucking facts though. It's no good. Oh, die.
All right, I'm gonna bounce later, guys.
See ya. See ya. Oh my gosh. Come on. Like it, yeah, like it doesn't matter how much money you spend in a game. Like if you suck at the game, you suck at the game. It's unlucky. The only game I feel like even if no, you know what? Even on Lords Mobile, if you sucked, okay, come on. Oh! Oh, he barely lived. Yeah, even if like you've spent God knows how much, even if you spent $1 million on Lords Mobile, people would still find ways to do rallies on you. Did not matter how much you spent. You could have the best gear in the game. People just still found ways. Oh, he just died. Unlucky. Oh, they are so dead. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait, he's standing still. Get him! This guy just came in to give some memes and jokes. He fucking yeeted himself. Yeah, exactly. If you're a noob with NFTs, you're still a noob. Exactly. Facts. Facts. Big facts. Also, everybody has NFTs. I still don't get that part. Like, everybody has NFTs. You get an NFT. Eddie gets an NFT. We all get NFTs. Hello. I swear to God, that dropped at the beat too. So I thought it was part of the Spotify song, so I actually paused it. Omega baited. It's Mono. How you doing, buddy? I think we just played together, didn't we? Or like a couple games ago. You're a fun little player to play against. You play with your, what is that thing? The bouncer? Bouncer's fun. I think you have an identical bouncer to mine. It has the same body and it has the same weapon, obviously, right? I like Crab Bouncer. Crab Bouncer's fun. You reached 66k? Oh, I mean, okay. I reached 66k with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drop pods. And, well, this contract is an ancient legendary. And then my ancient bouncer. Yeah. Occasional crab bouncer. Crab bouncer is nice, isn't it? It's not bad. 6 NFTs? No. What is it? 2 NFTs per, so it's 12, 14, 16. 16 NFTs. 16 NFTs plus the skin NFTs. So that'd be another 2 to 3 NFTs. So 19 NFTs. And then also the props, which I've got a couple props. So I'd say I'd use at least 2. So 21 NFTs. You're speechless? That's fair. I'll respect the taking back medal. That was cheating in the games. Well, I'm not using all those NFTs in one game. I'm just using it to earn victory points. But yeah, I think we're all going to have this conversation constantly until the day that this all gets quailed. I mean, people play even like Pokemon games and they spend all kinds of money for the smallest of in-game advantages, and they just keep spending and spending and spending and spending and spending, and they just make pay-to-win advantages off that. People will always find ways to add pay-to-win because pay-to-win makes money. There are a few games out there nowadays, other than like, you know, battle royale games that are already successful and are already successful titles. I think a good one that was really popular back in the day for a little bit, I think it was called Realm Royale. Yeah, I think it was called Realm Royale. I'm pretty sure it was this game. Yes, it was this game. And they also did the whole skin thing, and it just sucked for them, you know? They were really popular for a little bit, and then they just died out. StarCraft? Yeah, it's StarCraft, bro. Like, I was Masters in StarCraft, all right? Like, I played that game a lot, and it's a different game. Huge money. Honkai Star Rail made $100 million. Oh, yeah. They made, like, I think 15% of all the revenue in the U.S. Where was it? Honkai Star Rail revenue. It was insane. $129 million in its first month. You really think people aren't going to be, like, making these kind of models? It is so successful. It's crazy how much money they make. Look at this. And they're still doing well. It's actually absurd how much people make on these games. They're going to be doing it as long as it's profitable. And at that point, that's just a problem with society. Need waifu NFT game? Facts. You know who's doing it that I'm going to be talking to soon in 3XP? It's called Stella Fantasy. It's called waifus. It's an ARPG. Check this out. Waifu game. Come on. Anybody? We're all gonna get waifu games. I love me some waifu games. But this game's gonna be cool. Level 0 weapon? Shit money? Yeah, this game's gonna be dumping out money. Like no tomorrow. They got the waifus. Come on. You get the bobas and it's over. I don't think we have a boba game. We have games that are trying, but they're not doing too well. Who produces games in the US that are pay to win? Have you played Clash Royale? Or Clash of Clans?
Isn't that in Finland?
In Finland? Dude, who the fuck makes games in the US? Biggest games made in the US. I actually don't know. Super Mario Bros. Yeah, but these are old games. 2023. Fuck. What did I just do? Resident Evil 4, single player game. Single player game. WWE 2K23. I don't know if they have loot boxes, but most EA games do. Loot boxes are also super pay to win. Hogwarts Legacy, single player, single player. Do we just make single player games? Is that all we do? Multiplayer. Okay. So Rocket League, I will agree. Wait, no. You can get specific bodies from spending money, can't you? Yeah, you can get specific rockets, like cars, that you can't get if you don't spend money. So this game is pay to win, I guess, in that aspect. Minecraft, I don't think Minecraft is pay to win. Well, actually, most servers are pay to win. Especially if you're playing factions. Very pay to win. PUBG, I don't think PUBG is pay to win. Apex, I don't think it's... These are all, you know, Battle Royale games. I don't think Battle Royale games are inherently pay to win. Like, Grit isn't inherently pay to win, and that's on Gala. It's just the genre isn't a pay to win genre. Got rank 1 with level 0? Nice. Yeah, I didn't do that. I just did the pilot program. It probably took him forever. I don't know if I'd have enough mental stamina to do it, but it's possible. Then what? Dota 2, Company Heroes, Grand Theft Auto, Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, Final Fantasy. I think Final Fantasy does have pay-to-win elements, but that's most MMOs, right? See, because it's the genre. The genre is inherently pay-to-win. Like mobile games, MOBAs are inherently pseudo pay-to-win. I think even on Mobile Legends, you get specific stat advantages for having skins. But that's just the genre, you know? Like, that's just how they make those games. Oh, I'm doing a beastole. Pew, 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 pew. Oh my god, how is he not dead? Die! This guy dies, right? Okay, he's dead. Alright, I'm happy again. You just did? So, that's literally impossible because Spider Tanks didn't come out in 2021 and all the data fed on ChatGPT goes until 2021. At that point, you'd be using custom extensions. But you would know that because you do a lot of research, right? You do a lot of research. You would know this. You do? Okay. Then? That's why you know? Well, know what? And you shield? I do have shield drone as an ability. I swear to God, some people are a complete waste of time to talk to. Like, they'll just keep yapping about the same thing over and over. All right, let's see if we can get some connections here. I think he dies here. Oh, he's dead. Oh, no, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Let's get it, boys. You know, you're okay. Whatever. You've ignored an hour of talking. Like, I'm not gonna bother. Come on. Oh, dude, I'm dying. ChatGPT is a Chad fanboy. Yeah, ChatGPT is Chad energy. A legend in the making. Dude, we are behind. It's so hard to focus when you're reading chat and playing the game at the same time. It's insane. Like, see, now I focused for like 5 seconds and I've killed both of them. Come on. Yeah, he dies there too. There might be a chance to win. Maybe. We'll have to rush. That's the only way. Oh! Oh. Fuck. We died. It was a nice try. Damn. I feel like I threw that game for my team. If I would have just focused up, we would have just hard won that game. If you hate this game, don't play. I know, right? Like, I swear people care so much. You have time? Yeah, I can tell. I feel like a lot of people, when they have too much time on their hands, they just make up issues. They just make up things to be pissed off about. Which is fair, right? Like, I feel like we all do it to some extent. I'm guilty of it too. But like, come on, bro. Like, we're just trying to have a chill time here. What is this? Oh, big vibes. Might have a Spider Tanks tournament coming up. I used to play a ton of what were my games back then? I played a lot of Osu, played a lot of CS, played a lot of League, I played a lot of Summoners Warlords Mobile, played a lot of Clash. Clash was actually the first game I played when I got my phone. That was in my senior year because I saved up for that. It said it can't tell me if it's pay to win, so what are you trying to prove? He's just bored. It's okay though. I understand. I get bored too sometimes. Maybe we'll do Vortex Zone here actually. I'm liking the idea of Vortex Zone. I go. Because we're gonna meet up anyway at some point. Vortex Zone might be useful for landing shots. Paisan, if you're playing, because I think you're interested in Spider Tanks, I have level 30 tanks I can lend you. If you want to play with them. For any creators, if any creators are watching, I'm down to give tanks for people that need content made and want level 30 tanks. Or you can play in the pilot program. That's fine either way. I would have liked Classy's Tortoise though. It's a very legendary tortoise. Oh, is he trying to just run in? What is he doing? Stop. Oh my god, he's doing that. Bruh. Okay, he's gonna do that on repeat. Alright, if you want to play that game, it's cool. Oh! Had a couple good shots. Does he have teleport? This is actually kind of annoying. Oh, he does. Okay. Oh, I died there. Yeah, this is a really uncomfortable position. What rank are you, Eddie? I feel like I'd never see you in game. Unless you have a different name.
Legend 3.
Legend 3? Then I should see you.
Yeah, I just tracked down.
Oh my god. Bogdanov! Come on. Oh, I just can't land anything, dude. He's just gonna come in and try to kill us. Just annoying. Okay, I got him there. Come on, Wookie. I believe. Yes, he's doing so much work. Oh, we're up. We're up. Oh. Come on. Nice. Okay, I'm in again. Come on, boys. Distract them. He's going to have to go in and clutch it up. He's a con artist? What? What? Facts. Confirmed. When did I say that? Bruh. Classy 2? Huh? Oh, okay. Hold up, boys. I gotta go in. Ah! I got the 3 shots off. Damn, we lost. Guy's just a troll. Guy's just... He's entertaining content, though. Funny Shorts Galaxies blowing up your chat. Yeah. I say he's a scammer, bro. Confirmed. Confirmed. Classy plays spider tanks to con people. Bruh. That's funny. Anyway, so we've got, what is this? Lava, slave, laser. It's pretty decent. Our team comp is pretty Pepega though. I don't like it that much. Vortex, I feel like, is not a great ability. Sometimes I feel like I should just shield drone in there. Arctic base isn't a very good map for it though. I'll just try the Vortex. Classy attack? Okay, I'll go. The brain damage was too palpable. Too much. Yeah, no, I'm also getting brain damage. I've suffered a lot. I'm running out of cells. The neurons aren't finding connections. Let's go. Okay, so he's going Slay? Question mark? Ooh, Lava. Lava's gonna be annoying. I don't have great chances. I'd rather just ignore him if I could. He's not landing shots on me, but still a very annoying person. All right, there you go. Got a couple shots off. Come on. I feel like we're going to end up getting into that mid fight, and that's what's going to decide this game. Oh. He's going for it. Wookiee's running it in. Okay. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Oh, shit. He's dead, though. Oh, come on. He gets a kill on me. Pavlov needs to get the connection. Okay, so he gets the connection. So we get back in. Okay, nice. We need to get kills on these guys. We need to find a way. Oh my god, this is so bad. He actually gets the connections off before me. What is this? His RP. Oh my god. This is a disaster. This is a true disaster. Oh my god, they're both going for it. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, I'm dead. Dude, we're getting wrecked. Oh, but okay, we're getting good connections off on the enemy team too, though, to be fair. So we killed him there. We just need to get our chicken back. Come on. Dude. I'm incapable of killing this guy. He's just such a hard counter. Goddamn slays. Come on, boys. Maybe... I mean, at that point, we need to wipe. Oh, my God. Okay, so I got one of them there. Nice. Oh, we died. Bouncer's bad? Yeah, I know. I'm aware. 1v1 bouncer is really bad. I think we just lose this game. It's unfortunate. You can't win them all. It's a hard counter. I feel like Poacher Pusher is surprisingly awkward for Bouncer. Because you don't have 1v1 capabilities. So if the guy's pushing up on you, you kind of just have to let him get dominance on you. Like, look at this. I just have to let him hit me now. And then I land my shots on him. He takes no damage, gets a health off, and I've done nothing, essentially. So it's pretty tragic. Pretty tragic. But if you can get on a map like Forsaken City, you do pretty well. You do pretty damn well. Okay, hold on. I feel like I've lost one too many brain cells. Give me 1 second. Leave the game. Get on here. Alright. I've nuked Mr. Shorts because he lacks too many brain cells. Like, you cannot use data from 2021 and then ignore an hour conversation just because you're bored. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can't whine the entire fucking stream. Anyway, so in terms of spider tanks right now, dude, I'm really excited for mobile ports. Straight up. If someone can stuff their attacker, balance works good on Poultry Pusher. Yeah. I would say Bouncer with RP on a team that doesn't have a lot of damage, or Shield Drone, and then maybe the odd one out, they get confused and they stack together. You just one-shot them. That could work. I don't know if Vortex is good, though. Like, I've been testing out Vortex for a while. It doesn't feel like it does anything. Like, I'd rather have Shield Drone, probably. But then there's the off chance that my entire team just dies while defending, like this game, for example. And then I'm just left doing nothing for the rest of the game. I guess there's just game modes where I'm not that strong. You man? Well, I tried, dude. Like, if I give someone an entire hour to try to explain their case and they can't do it, like, come on. You can't just repeat yourself for the rest of eternity. Vertex Heal Drone is what I'm running. Yeah, I usually run that on most other game modes. On Poultry Pusher, I feel like it's not good. Because either way, they're stacked together. Why do you need Vortex? You'd be better off with other utilities so you can maybe win the 1v1. But yeah. Vortex is even on like Tortoise. Why would I run Tortoise Vortex on Poultry Pusher? I might as well not push. I play spider tanks to get to rank 4, then back down. Neo, you got to keep practicing, you know? It's tough. I would say the game absolutely is tougher on the pilot program, but it's possible. I mean, I did it on stream, you know? Like, I don't know if you all knew, but on my channel, I have this recorded. I went in the pilot program to high elo. I think it was my first one. Is it this one? Look at this. I was literally playing on pilot. Look at this, back in the day. Like, I've been through it. Ranking up, doing my thing. Start the stream. What are we, Champion 2? What was this game? Champion 1. Ranking up slowly. This live stream, where were we? By the end of this one? Why am I contender? Huh? Oh, because I think I had an account with... Oh, this is Classic Crypto Gaming 2. Okay. Then what happened here? That's a nice little live stream thing going on there. Kind of like it. That's when I was using my green screen. Would you guys have preferred this? Over what I'm currently running? Just a green screen classy? Because I could do this pretty easily. I think it looks pretty sexy. So this is what we currently have. It's a little littered. Maybe I should make this a little bit smaller. Kind of slap this. Put it up there. There you go. Okay, I think that works better. I like the green screen though. I should probably use it in my videos. I can pull it up right now. Look at me stressing. Oh, I was Legend 1 on that stream. Oh, this was the tortoise back in the day. Look at this. This is my tortoise. I love this little thing. There's Daywalker over there. I played with Daywalker for a bit. I love him. Playing healer, doing his thing. Look at how the chickens looked back then. I love the animations now. They look much better. Ooh. I was stressing. Fun to watch. You guys are good. Oh, that's good to hear. At least we're decent at the game. Yeah, I think we're gonna do definitely more spider tank streams. Only because I don't know, like I played a lot of grit, and then we can do spider tanks, and then grit, and then spider tanks, and then grit, spider tanks. People want me to play Town Star, which I guess I can load up Town Star right now. But there's not much to do on Town Star. 177 silk. I'm upgrading my tanks. We're getting them up there. What's this over here? Oh. I see, I see. Okay. I've got something I gotta do real quick for the gentleman on the Bowtie Showdown. Go ahead and do that real quick. Confirm that over there. I think that worked. Yeah, it looks like it worked. Okay, cool. So we've got, okay, we're at a clear disadvantage here, but that's okay. Awesome. All right, team deathmatch, steaming stronghold. Let's do it. We'll go vortex here. I like these abilities. They're good. So getting into this one, what does the enemy team have? I don't know. They probably have slay and then flamethrower. Yeah, they might have trouble this one against us. I'll go ahead and just throw myself into them. Get a couple good shots. Is Wookiee really just rushing in? Like, is he okay? Uh-oh. He really did that. Okay. All right, buddy. that was not a good one. Not a good move from his end. Unlucky. Nice. We got to kill him. Charlie can try to get in with TPs, but it's not going to work too well. Wookiee's going to do his thing where he goes from the back and then he hopes and Hail Marys it. But I'm not really buying it. Oh, this is bad. I'm going to go from the back here because I'm a little worried. Oh, shoot. You got to get these connections off. No. Okay, we're down 2. Bouncy's a honey badger. Ooh, Bouncy's. I love Bouncy. Little bouncer. So a great game and a good community. I like the community. You know, the community has its moments. You know, it's a MOBA game, but community's pretty positive. Like, all things considered. Very competitive people that want to see this work. All right, can we get them in? Oh, fuck. So one of us dies here. The healer is about to die. Wow, we all lost. Oh, that's bad. This is a tough game. Very tough game. We have a healer, but we don't have the right abilities. Maybe instead of Vortex, we should have gone Reactive Plating. I wasn't paying too much attention to the enemy team, though. Like, look at this, bro. Like, it's annoying. If I had RP, I would have been fine there. Yeah, I think this was just using the wrong abilities kind of game. I wasn't paying attention to the flame. Oh my god, dude. How many YouTube accounts does this person have? Person's breaking the boundaries of YouTube. Oh, we get them both here. Oh, come on. We almost got him. Oh, Charlie needs to die. Oh my god. I'm going to pull him in. Pull them both in. Nice. Okay. There's a chance. Oh, come on, die. Why'd you heal me? Okay, we got it. The Gala should put a pin in it. If you have your own tag, you can change for different games. I don't understand what that means. Hold on. I'm going to have to take a little pause right here. We can get them both in here. No. What a waste of energy. Look at Charlie doing his thing over there. Very annoying. Yeah, if we would have just got an RP, we would have slammed this game. This is so unfortunate. This is terrible, terrible, terrible abilities. I guess we could do this. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely picked the wrong abilities there. Do you not think Gala should put an opinion in that if you have your own tank, you could change for different games? Yeah, I don't get what that means. Maybe you have to repeat that question. Like, change your tank for different games? Oh, like use different tank? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. If you're gonna do it the same way for pilot program people, like you'd have to give like a reroll function for pilot program people at that point. And then it'd be even stronger if you owned your own tanks. I like the idea of random game modes. I feel like that'd be too extreme. When is Spider Things going mobile? I have no idea. Ask the devs. Hopefully soon, right? That'd be fire. Hopefully the matchmaking goes faster too. The matchmaking at low elo is so quick. It's not even funny. But yeah. We be vibing out here. Apparently we're gonna do a tournament over here. This is gonna be fun. It's very important. Hold on. Give me 1 second, boys. My mom's saying something important is happening. All right, so fuck. So here's the situation, guys. Apparently, a scammer that pretended to be me, because you guys know there's like a bunch of scam accounts out there, right?
Yeah.
They got a lot of money from one of my relatives. So, fuck. I have to call them and they think it's me. Sucks, bro. This is the bad thing about being a content creator. This bullshit. All right, I'm gonna have to talk to them, so at least to let them know that it's not me, right? Like, that sucks though. Good luck, thank you. I'll keep playing. Yeah, well, let me take a break. Like, I'm not gonna be able to focus. Give me a second, boys. Like, give me like 20 minutes.
Chicken, 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 chicken.
Emotional damage.
John C.
Want a break from the ads?
Let's go! Who's that Pokemon?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
This is the way.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Want a break from the ads?
Chicken, 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 chicken. Emotional damage.
2 hours later.
Run.
John C. Chicken, 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 chicken.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Want a break from the ads?
Guess who's back? Back again. Why are you running?
Hello?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Excuse me?
$20? No, too much money. It's no good.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Who's that Pokemon?
That'll be the day.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
This is the way.
Emotional damage. John C.
Break from the ads?
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Want a break from the
$20?
ads?
No, too much money. It's no good.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
$20? No, too much money. It's no good.
Okay, I'll stop.
Mario! It's me, Mario!
I know, Mama. Goodbye, Mama. All right, guys. I'm back. I still have to finish my spider tank games, right? Not much I can do about that. So we'll do the spider tanks games. Hopefully we can get through it fast, right? What's up? This fucking sucks. Still need what, like 4 wins or something like that.
Why did you mute on Discord? I was having so much fun.
I was talking to my family and friends.
Okay.
Yeah. TDM should be pretty easy. What is he doing? Blade spinner? Good vortex. It's a bot. Nice. Fuck. How did he kill me there? Clean some souls? Yeah. Yeah, yep. Cleanse them. Cleanse them. Alright. Spider tanks. The best script player? I think you're definitely up there. I feel like shit. It's just bullshit that scammers can just get away and face no repercussion. And that because we're in crypto, we just have to deal with it, right? Like, people can just pretend to be someone and nothing happens to them. He's gonna kill me.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
I'm making a big list of potential balance changes or game changes, and trying to make a big survey, see what people actually agree on instead of having some suggestions chat that's going to be hard to look through for the team.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you guys have any changes or balance changes or game mode changes you'd like to see, just shoot me a DM, and I can try to incorporate it.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. Pidgeon,
Yes. Good luck on your games.
are you in the Spider
Thanks.
Tanks team?
No.
Okay, you're just
I'm
gonna give it
just-
to Chair?
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to the team.
All right, sounds good.
I'm a frustrated player. You can.
I don't know. I've played a lot. I never feel too frustrated by any tanks. Like, what do you think is OP?
So one thing I think is unfun is railgun one-shotting. So if you're
Well,
like
it
a lighter
depends on the
body,
body.
just getting one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think it needs an overall DPS nerf. I just think getting completely one shot is just unfun, especially if it's cross map.
That's very true.
Should
So
be
there
a-
I'm like a minor damage nerf on like full charge, but maybe decrease reload time or
Maybe speed.
speed.
Yeah. Wouldn't that just be crossbow? At that
Yeah,
point.
I mean crossbow is a bit quicker, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I think railgun's a pretty bad tank, but it's pretty good in low elo.
You can, yeah. I mean, you could play around it. I've been playing a lot of games higher up as well. Yeah, and then there's just fucking as a healer. I play a lot of healer tank, even higher elo. It is miserable to get another healer on your team.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So like,
Well, you don't want them
just-
to match together.
Just don't have two healers in one team. Like, it
Oh,
has.
you know what they would have to do? They'd have to put roles at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They'd need like a support
true.
role and then like an attack role or something, and then they wouldn't match those roles. But then at that point, it'd be like a DAU problem where we'd have a bunch of autofills. So I don't think that's fixable. I think you just have to be measurable for that game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
About the railgun, wouldn't they be able to make a max? Like you can deal 99% of the damage on one shot. Do you know what I mean?
No, that would kind of defeat the purpose of playing a railgun though, because it's so slow. You need to land that shot.
Yeah. But right now, it's better at close range than most of the close range weapons, so that's also a big thing I want to have a look at. Like flamethrower, carver. I mean, shotguns are a pretty good place.
Shotgun's good. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Flame is pretty ass.
Flame is quite worthless.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like percentage damage or something that it can actually put up a fight. Like you have to use an ability to get that close to people. If they just have a tankier body,
maybe
you're still
put
gonna
like
lose.
it does extra damage to RP or something, and then they insta die instead. But at least they get damage off.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that would be
just
interesting.
Yeah, it just gets hard countered by reactive plating.
Yeah. You'd have to nerf
and-
RP at that point.
Yeah.
RP is really strong. Maybe make it an energy
It
war.
is. Yeah, higher energy cost for RP.
Yeah, I feel like that would fix a lot of problems. But I mean, you'd still have that problem. It's just like you wouldn't be able to do it as frequently.
Yeah, but right now it's like a flame is gonna need to use an ability to even hit you, like a teleport, which literally costs more than RP. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think RP needs to be fixed, and then maybe shield drone is a little too cheap. Shield drone's really fucking strong. Or maybe the length of invincibility needs to go down.
Yeah, so I've got a whole bunch of changes for Chicken Chaser.
Oh yeah, that game
in there
sucks.
already. So the main one is just not letting people deposit while they're disabled. So like under the effect of stun grenade, shield drone, or grapple.
That'd be interesting. Everybody would just spam stun grenades.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to just shield drone onto the thing and guarantee a thing anymore.
Yeah.
A chicken anymore. Decreasing the hitbox of the fucking thing because for some reason that's massive. You cannot hit someone next to the basket.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, maybe decrease the chicken spawns that you have to actually fight for them instead of just running around the map trying to find them.
I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's kind of a maybe on my part, but I think those first two that could actually
The first two are
incentivize
actually
people to
important.
fight for them.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
People just spam stun grenades everywhere. You have to dodge everything. Could be interesting.
Yeah, I think a slight for rail. I just wanted to do a slight damage decrease. Like, I mean, I say slight, but it would have to be like 10-12%, and you would still one-shot fleas, but at least stuff like bandit.
Is it one-shot bandit?
Body. It does. It depends. So, I think if they have an ancient, like perfect ancient 30, and you're not a perfect, like if you're on like I think epic 30 bandit, I still got one shot by that. Yeah, I think like bandit's always kind of on the edge, but everything below that, so blink, the brambler body, jack-o'-lantern, right, scout, and flee, they all get one shot.
That makes sense.
Which right now I think medium bodies are by far the best ones.
I agree. Mediums are really good. That's why I use them.
Yep, same. I don't get to choose my tanks too much, bro. I've just been using what I can get. And
it would kind of suck if mediums got nerfed though. Like.
Yeah, mediums are fine. I think I think we just need a reason to want to use light bodies more, and when railgun is a fucking meta item, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it is even if it is you can't play around it, right? Sometimes you just cannot see someone, and off screen they just shoot a fucking bolt into you and you're gone.
Yeah, I think that's the annoying part, that you can't see them from bottom up.
Yeah, so a different game I played that has a similar camera angle, Albion. What they do is before people actually show up on your screen.
A little
you would see
like
kind
warning.
of you would see like a marker. So in this
Yeah.
game, it would be their name. Their name would pop up on the side of your screen, and this was the same distance for everyone. So monitor size didn't matter too much. So you would kind of still know where people are.
That would be wonderful. I don't think you need to fix Railgun. I think you just need to fix the bottom-up view.
Yeah. I mean, the problem still with Railgun is you cannot play melee characters against it because it's better in close range.
In 1v1s,
than
yeah. Maybe you could have
melee
specific tanks that maybe are a little bit more resilient against specific shots. Like a flamethrower takes 10% less damage toward physical damage or something, right?
Yeah, but then you get into, I mean, because that's body stuff, right? The amount of damage you take. But then you kind of get into weird balance territory, right? Because it doesn't make much obvious sense that a certain weapon takes less damage from things. So generally, I want to look at this from, okay, what can we do to change the weapon, and what can we change about the counters to a weapon to change the balance in the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, for Railgun, I just thought lower the instant damage, but like maybe lower the charge up time or the reload time as well. So your DPS essentially stays the same. So if someone does push you, you can still, you know, fight them off, but you're not gonna just tap them in one shot, right?
Yeah,
That's
that
kind
makes
of-
sense.
Like crossbow isn't nearly as much burst. Yes, they're similar weapons, but I think just having that
They do
slight
a lot of
decrease in
damage.
damage, and yeah, I mean it depends on what you're playing against too, of course. But
Yeah, my crossbow puts in fucking work.
yeah,
I think
me,
crossbow's in a good spot.
yeah, crossbow's pretty good. It's hard to use for a lot of people, but it's in a pretty solid spot, I think. Yeah, so
That's fair enough. You could send it over to me, and maybe I can talk to Chair about it.
yeah, let me just, what was it? One Railgun. Let's see.
Still trying to
One thing I
find-
would like to see changed is the more customizable timings for drop pots.
Yeah, I think they're working on that already.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. All that stuff, I'm pretty sure they're working on it.
Yeah, because it's pretty annoying right now.
It'll get better. It's
Yeah.
just we're early birds.
Mm.
We have to deal with the shitty UI. The shitty function.
Okay, let me move these over some more. Okay. This would.
All right. Let's go, poultry pusher. That tank is very good on poultry pusher.
Right. I was almost deity earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
I was most of the way through Mythic 3, and I'm sitting midway through Legend 3. I got fucking out of 11 games, I got 9 chicken chasers.
Jesus.
As healer, as repair artillery, and then most of the day has just been my teammates have just been heroes and champions. It's been crazy, man.
Yeah, I've been with champions and heroes today, and I'm legend 3.
I've been in DD for a while. For a while. Can this person not?
Okay, so railgun lower damage by around 12%, but offset it by decreasing reload or charge up time or decreasing the speed debuff.
Yeah.
This would stop railguns from one-shotting light bodies while maintaining their DPS. Rail's mostly in a good spot, but it shouldn't be a perfect counter in close range to low-ranged weapons or be one-shotting across map.
Yeah, that's about right.
Let's do flamethrower.
Dude, I cannot get in there.
Actually, let's do the active plating first because why not?
Oh my god. What the fuck are these people doing? They're just all 3 attacking. I don't think that works out for them. You kill me, yeah, you'll farm KDA, but you're not gonna win the game. Like, rip.
Do you know what the ratio is for like the damage that percentage damage of taken that reactive does?
No.
Ugh, I wish there was a better way of testing it. I guess I'd have to fucking test it with someone, but
Probably.
I'll just say decrease the damage.
Yeah. This is why I don't upload on the DeFi channel anymore, bro. Like, there's way too many bad actors in DeFi, bro. Like, fuck.
And crypto in general, bro.
Yeah, it's a hard space to work in. Like, hopefully someday it's not.
Yep.
Hopefully,
You can only hope, though.
literally, can only hope that someday, when people think of my career, they won't think like, "Oh, you're doing crypto?
Ew.
That's weird, right?" Yeah.
Yeah, I trade crypto for a living and teach people how to trade.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm like a day trader, but I tell people I work in the financial markets.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We all day trade, don't we? But yeah, it sucks, dude. Like, one of my family members got scammed today because they thought I was Classy Crypto, but it was a different Classy Crypto.
Oh my god.
And it was all their fucking money, bro. Like, because they trusted.
Oh.
It's fucking. It sucks. Like.
Yeah, that is fucked.
It's fucked. Like. How do you think I felt when, like, my family members were like, "Oh, you're a scammer"? Like I worked so hard to get off that word, right? Like, to do things the right way.
Yeah.
The last person I would want to be affected is a family member. Like,
Yeah, I understand that. I'd hate it if that happened, bro. If someone used my name to scam my family. What the fuck?
well, it's just in general. They scam people all the time. Like, how many times have you heard of a fake Classy? I've heard at least 100 fucking times this year. Someone talking about a fake Classy.
Oh, bro, I removed 4 imposters from my Discord today.
Yeah. You know, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do, right? Like, I would need to hire someone full-time to try to take these away, but I don't make enough money to make that a reality. Like, that's why, like, Pokimane and all these people have that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I would invite, like, people, just friends from, like, video games or whatever. I would invite them for fun to come and watch one of my live streams, and I do them on Discord, so I invite them to the Discord.
Yeah.
And they come hang out, and they're like, "Oh, cool." And then they'll just send me a message. "Did you add me on an alt account?" I'm
Yeah.
like, no.
And imagine that's with you. Like,
Yeah.
it's so fucked. Everyone has imposters. And, like, I wish there was something we could do. Like, what the fuck can we do? We could report them, I guess, but they just make another one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I just keep deleting them when they show up in the server. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I've got some basic stuff, like, set up, but, I mean, soon it'll be a bit better because people can't copy your name anymore.
Yeah, but that's on Discord. It was on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I didn't have the same name, but it would show up as the same name because they have, like, a surname or something.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucked. Yeah, I don't use any
I don't
of the
use
social
Instagram
media.
either, is the thing. Like,
Oh my god, bro.
so how the fuck was I supposed to know, right? Like,
Yeah, that is fucked.
yeah. Either way, like, I don't know. All we can do is hope, I guess. Like, best case scenario, I just play video games all day. Like, I don't have to worry about that. Hey, maybe there's a chance we can win this game. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it sucks. Really sucks. The thing is, I'm sure they've gotten so much money off of like my subscribers too. Like,
Yeah, I can
that's just one of many victims. Like, it makes you think, like, do regular influencers go through this too, or is this just crypto influencers? Like, would a fucking Cypher PK, would he have to deal with this?
Who's that?
I don't know, like a Fortnite YouTuber.
I think that they're gonna be less. I mean, that's still gonna happen, but
yeah. I mean, I would imagine it's gonna happen less now that I'm just gaming, but it sucks still, because some people don't know that I transitioned yet.
Mm.
It's like, for me, it was always like, I would just cover the news for fun, and that would be cool. Like, most of the money I made anyway was trading. But now it's like, okay, I'm doing gaming and I'm still doing the same income generation I was doing before with trading. Like, nothing has changed. Just felt like a waste of time. Cool. Guess I'll go. Whatever. Just kill me or whatever. like 3 wins left. Chicken chaser, nice.
Thank God.
Collect and deliver chickens. There's a chicken over here. No. Whatever. He lives. Threw away 2 chickens. Is what a good game? Spider Tanks? I think it's a good game. It's fun. You didn't give me the best time though, so rip. Chicken over here. Just 3 chickens over here. He's gonna come over here. Oh. He really lives. Spider Tank's on mobile? I have no idea. Hopefully soon. I think, didn't they say they were gonna do the whole like rental thing first? I'm gonna die. But I don't want to die here. Yeah, he's gonna get it anyway. Okay, they win the game. GG's. Hats price for a good NFT? What are you talking about? A good NFT? What's the price for a good NFT in this game? I don't know, like $300-400 for a maxed out NFT. Right? Commons are like that much? They used to be more. They used to be like 700, I think. But then they pushed a change, an economy change on the game, and now it's less. All right, boys. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm not really feeling the best right now, so I'm a head out. But thanks for tuning in. Till the next time, guys. See ya.